Previously on Startup.
Every day I see new ideas. Some are crappy style, but some are pretty interesting.
It's been really great because we've been able to get some outside perspective from these mentors.
They all find that they're very kind, very nice, very motivating, but that's not good enough.
Can you say that in maybe 10, 15 words max?
Okay.
Key message, you have to turn customers into fans. It's the holy grail of marketing.
I believe entrepreneurs must possess a quality called grit. In a colloquial Singapore context, would be the ability to tahan.
Hello, welcome to the season finale of Startup. I'm Chloe Cho.
And I'm Mohan Balani.
It's been a long journey, and this is a huge day, Mohan.
I know, it really is, Chloe.
Over the past few weeks, we have watched the startups grow. We have seen them take on board some of the criticisms from the panel of judges, and today they're about to deliver. They have one last shot at making a final pitch to our judges. And remember, one or more startups have the opportunity to walk away with up to $2 million in investments.
Chloe, I am really excited. I mean, the startups have gone through a tremendously difficult process, doing all the challenges, and in the last few months, they've been given enough time to really hone in and fix those problems they have in their pitches. And today is the day that they have to deliver that final pitch.
Right. As they're about to make their pitches, as they're waiting nervously outside, which startups will come on top? And who is going to win the hearts, the minds, and the money of VCs? That's what we're about to find out.
Which is the core part-timer.
Mark.
Yes, how are you doing?
Are you guys ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Let's go. The judges are waiting for us. All right. All set?
Quite set, quite
Nervous?
psyched up, actually.
Nervous?
Yeah, not really. I managed to close 2 people in the makeup room before I got here.
You're still hustling now.
It's still hustling. I signed up 2 people.
All the best. I really don't think you'll have any problem. Good luck.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
Go well with the judges.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Rocky style.
Hi judges, very happy to see you again.
Hi to meet you again.
I'm Arvin and this is Mark, and we're here to present about Temploy.
Great. All right, as you know, our product Temploy is a web app that allows us to match part-time job seekers to jobs automatically and anonymously. Now, our current traction, we have 1,600 transactions based on about 1,000 users with a ratio of 2 employees to 1 employer. And we got some really high-profile employers such as even MyRepublic.
Your revenue and your cost doesn't seem to be aligned. And how do you ensure that this is sustainable?
Yeah. Allow me to explain a little bit on the revenue model. The $2 for the employer, actually, you are maybe misunderstood as a single job slot. Actually, for example, if I created an 8-hour shift with a lunch break, that's 2 slots. So that's $4. And if I created this job that spans 10 days, for example, for an IT fair happening in Sim Lim or something like that, that is $4 times 10, so that's $40.
I just feel that they underprice themselves completely to the extent that they can't sustain and build it up to a certain size that make it viable.
They want to disrupt, definitely, but at the same time, the entry barrier, it is not high.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, judges.
Thanks.
All right, all the best. Thank you very much. Take care, man. Good luck for the pitch.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Morning. I'm Richard, and this is my co-founder, Mu. We are from iCargo, which is an online B2B logistics marketplace with over 1,500 transporters by providing logistics services to SME, SMIs, and by connecting them with transporters who are coming back empty after making deliveries or having idle trucks without any jobs, we can get the shippers up to 30% discount off market rates. I think as a business, they fall into one of those that I think they can disrupt that segment of the market. Our first target is to connect Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand, where there's an addressable market of about 200 billion USD in gross value. To achieve our target, we are asking for 1 million USD in exchange for 20% equity. This is to build our team, to grow the markets, and also for marketing activities.
At the moment, you outsource to a company actually to build the technology, the platform for you, right? It is so easy. Get a company to build a website, and with some mobile apps, and the business is on.
Technology is easy. It's simple to just copy what we are doing. But going to the market to do the business is not so easy.
I really strongly believe that they should not pay too little attention to that, because I believe that if they have a very good scheduling and optimization engine with a very good front end in the mobile, I think that probably will give them a lot of edge.
For technology side, I'm actually having Grab Taxi as my mentor. And they are advising me on the architecture of the business. So my business model is almost the same as Grab Taxi.
I think it's going to be so challenging for him, particularly the technology element, because this is not another Grab Taxi, because there are a lot of complexity what you need to do in terms of optimization, as Eddie have said.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You look fine. You look like all pumped up.
Ready to go.
Did you sleep well?
Not at all.
Why? So, good luck, all the best.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right.
It's not gonna be easy.
Hi, judges.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. All right, so let's get to it. I'm going to tell you guys why Mailbird is going to be the best investment you're going to make in 2015. So, my name again, if you didn't know already, is Andrea. I am the CEO of Mailbird, and we are raising 600,000 Singapore dollars for 12% shares in our company. There is a lot of information overload today. People are really bad at managing this information that comes through all these different devices. There's too many tools, makes it a complete mess, and it's very chaotic for us to manage all that information that we get. And finally, there's a lack of innovation to these tools. So I want you guys to imagine, if you're a person or a business, imagine having one place, one platform that pulls in all these different online communication tools into one online communication hub. So this is Mailbird.
I mean, it solves some problem, but I don't think it solves a widespread problem.
So we have 350,000 plus users and growing that have started to use Mailbird. Our user growth is growing at 16% month over month, and our free users are converting to paying users at 7%. So we're pretty happy about that. Finally, we have already reached profitability, and we're not the only ones talking about Mailbird, as you can see right here.
Do you have a mobile strategy, or is it just purely online?
So we started already looking at mobile strategies with WhatsApp, for example. So you can send from Mailbird directly a message to someone on WhatsApp on their mobile.
How do you compete against free, the Googles, the Yahoos, but also those are giants, right? So as a small company, how do you go and create $1 billion company out of that? Against that is very, very difficult.
Great.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you guys. I appreciate it. All right.
That's great.
Relax, you look very, very tense.
Yes.
This way, I wish you all the best for the pitch. All right, good luck. Take care. Loosen up a bit.
Morning, judges.
Hey, hi.
How are you doing?
As you all know me by now, I am Zia from Code2 Lab, and we have a solution that works. And I'm the guy for the job. We have the market up for grabs. It is time to invest now. Our product,
we didn't stop him. Just let him relax, and he get it back. So it's very interesting. We're entrepreneur before. We've gone through this.
Our solution provides a mobile point of sale system, online booking, ordering and booking platform for the consumer, and a non-cash payment. Our revenue is commission-based, and our marketing strategy is market grab. There are more than 200,000 outlets that need our solution. And right now, today, our company is already generating revenue, and businesses are using our platform. We are seeking $600,000 for 1/3 of our company equity for the market expansion.
I think, Myanmar definitely is a good market for them. But if they want to go into other countries, that I have a question mark whether, they have that kind of differentiation against some established player already in other countries.
How big do you think this opportunity is?
We can be a square for the Southeast Asia, where there are $1 billion valuation. And we think we reached that because we understand the local market. We understand the Asian market. And we're not just providing a point of sales or card clearing. We are providing a complete solution.
In Myanmar, the internet mobile adoption is going to move probably from like less than 10% to 60% in 3 years. So we feel that when the mobile payment movement starts to happen, which is going to happen, and they have to be in that position to capture that market share. If they can do that well, they can disrupt from all cash market to digital payment, which will be big. That would disrupt.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
I would say that our chances of winning would be 50-50 really. So it's really up to the judges on how they actually see it as a scalable and a sustainable kind of company. Very good afternoon, judges. My name is Kenneth, and this is Mark together with me, and we're here to share with you guys about Novosys. The mobile devices in the market is exploding with PCs, laptops, microcomputers, and stuff like that. And interestingly, the way to power these devices have not changed over the last century. So that is where the opportunity lies with Novosys, and the first product that we have is called Novosys Ampere. And the next product that we want to share is Juice, which is a charging network for service locations. And we have 3 things to share about Juice. So the first one is that we have filed IP diagnostics. The second one is that we have secured a letter of intent. And the third one is that we are also in discussions with more than 1 coffee houses in Singapore itself.
I would say that they are most passionate.
Right.
I mean, they quit school to start this thing, right?
The only thing actually is like passion is not going to the only factor to drive a successful business. So they need to look at it very objectively and professionally.
We are asking for $600,000 for 24% of the company.
So how big do you think you guys could be?
Okay, 3-4 years from now, we want to be the leading wireless charging network in Asia.
In terms of dollars?
In terms of dollars, we don't have an exact number yet, but yeah.
They're going to be fighting against Goliath from day one. So I think they're going to have an uphill battle. Great, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Take care,
Good
guys.
job.
All the best for the pitch. Good luck this way. More support.
Good afternoon, judges.
Hey, good afternoon.
So I'm Wilson from Shopperboard, and we are creating Asia's first window shopping platform online. How do we do that? By bringing over 1,000 stores into that little square app in your pocket. The magic here lies in the actions that you take on Shopperboard becomes preference data for us to recommend you things that you would like based on a smart social graph algorithm. So the most powerful thing here is that each Shopperboard app essentially becomes a unique and personal experience for each shopper. So currently we're looking at to raise 500,000 USD for 20% share, and what we're going to do is for hiring and product development and marketing as well.
I always like your pitch, actually. There's a lot of clarity, and from the day that you started until today, it's great improvement.
Thank you so much.
How do you try to monetize this?
Okay, so for our main monetization business model is affiliation. So we're actually driving the traffic to the online stores themselves, so we take a commission cut. So on top of that, this will actually be complemented by native advertising.
I think in terms of his the idea, the business model to me sort of fell down. I still don't know how do you make money, how do you really start turning that into hundreds of millions of dollars down the road. But as an entrepreneur and in terms of enthusiastic, I give him an A+.
Okay,
great.
Thank you very much. Thank you
for your time.
Thank you.
Good job. Good presentation.
I would like to believe that our chances of winning the competition are 100%. It'll be an awesome validation of our business model and our team and all the work that we put in so far. So, hi. My name is Candice, and this is Laurie. INI is a completely new product for women. We're looking to help women save time and get better results out of their nail polish. And Laurie here has developed the website as well as the mobile prototype, which we will be launching shortly in a few months. To date, we have demonstrated strong market potential. A huge potential we can pursue is the US market with 80.3% of our current paying customers. So we're looking for a total of 335,000 USD. This is intended to stretch up to about 9 to 12 months.
335,000 US dollar, and you want to go to US. I mean, how are you going to survive there?
So one of the primary reasons why we're looking to the US market is really because a lot of the companies that want to enter into large ticket orders and partnerships with us tend to be based in the US. and we actually can't negotiate and have a meaningful discussion without going there. So I would say that at the end of the day, it has to be a cost-benefit analysis.
I think they probably underestimated the actual cost. So if it's just shy of 500,000, I think they're going to need more than that. The burn rate's going to be they're only just a few months. It's not going to be 12 months. Now, what about your go-to-market strategy?
Currently, we have been focusing on brands because I have a good relationship with Rovio, the company behind Angry Birds, and some other brands that we have been working earlier.
If you can get some of these big companies, Angry Birds, Disney, whatever, absolutely. But the US is a big market, but as you say, it's a very mature market.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks
so much.
Thanks.
Thanks.
All right, Mohan and judges, we just heard the finalists make their final pitch. We could see how some of them had really sharpened their angles. They had a far better idea of what they wanted. First of all, let's find out what you judges are really looking for. Leslie.
They need to solve widespread problem. Unless they do that, it won't be scalable. And if it's not scalable, we are not going to exit on our investment.
Well, I think, the other thing is they must create, whether based on the business model or technology, a huge, entry barrier for the competitors.
So, are you looking at the person and the great mind behind it, or are you looking at the product?
It comes down to the idea. How big is the idea? Is it unique? And it's the people, right? And it's those two things in combination that I think will make it, a company successful.
If it's just people, I would invest in all of them.
All right.
Right? Because I think they are a good team and they're passionate. Really, on my side, it's going to be really about the market. After all, we are here to get multi-X return. So it needs to be a highly scalable business.
Okay, I think we have our answers.
Yeah. Are we ready to unveil it to the startups, the results?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Startups, welcome back. I know that it's been a very long day, but I'd like to laud you for the tremendous amount of progress that you've made throughout this entrepreneurial journey. But the judges have deliberated, and they have made up their mind.
Hi, guys. Really well done. You guys have come a long way, and you've all progressed. I'm amazed with your pitches and what you've done. You've really honed the story, and we all really believe in you as entrepreneurs. So I'm going to call out 4 of you to start with, and then, I'll let you know the outcome. So, Novelisys, please step forward. Mailbird, step forward. Ini Nails. Temploy. You guys were great. Unfortunately, for the 4 of you, this is the end of the road. And you did great, but unfortunately, you're not going to get investment from the investors today. But good luck, and I'm sure you will raise money elsewhere. There are plenty of other investors out there. I've had it when I've been turned down many times, but you keep knocking on doors, and trust me, you'll raise the money, okay? Good luck with the future.
The rest of the free company, please step forward. iCargo. You are a very strong operator. We have observed in some of the challenges you have gone through. You're going to raise $1 million for 20% of the stakes. Unfortunately, the traction actually cannot allow us to make that kind of investment decision right now. So we're going to observe you in the next few months. We'd like to continue the dialogue. At this moment, you're not ready yet. iCargo, please step back.
I think your pitch, I always say that is likely the best that I've seen, and particularly from, when you got started. I think you have an opportunity out there for Kutulab. I think you have that first mover advantage into Myanmar. The business model is not perfect. I have a conditional offer for one of you, as I believe that you have the opportunity and the potential to disrupt a market. Congratulations, Kutulab.
Thank you.
All right, so there you have it. Those are the final results. So we have Zaya, who received a conditional offer from Leslie's Red Dot Ventures, and we also have Wilson of Shopperboard and Richard of iCargo, whose companies will be put under observation for the next couple of months. And if things progress well, there is a potential for investment. So once again, congratulations, and we're delighted that you hopped on board to our startup journey. Thank you very much. And Mohan?
Thank you very much, guys. It was a great pleasure working with each and every one of you and, learning through your startup journeys. Fundraising really shouldn't be the end goal of your companies. What you should do is to take a step back, learn from everything that you've gotten here today and apply them to your companies and be better entrepreneurs for tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly, and which is why this is only the beginning of their journey. We'd like to wish all the finalists well on their new leg of their adventure. And that's season 2 of Startup. Many thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck all of this. Yeah,
Everybody has such great things to say.
Thanks, huh? Thank you. Well done.
Trust that you had a good weekend. I assume that you have go through our term sheet. We intend to invest $600,000 for 1/3 of your company.
Thank you for giving us the great opportunity to work with Red Dot Ventures. This clearly validates that we have a product and a market that has worth investing in.
For such investment, we usually would have to go through due diligence exercise. We term it conditional because there are a couple of issues that we probably still need to overcome. The first is that we think that there are some gaps, and those gaps are essentially probably additional technology, which we have a lot of experience on, particularly in the payment area. So with that, I think we can jointly potentially come up with a much stronger product.
With this investment, we want to strengthen our operation in Singapore and also our go-to-market strategy in emerging markets.
We see the opportunity to even help SME in Singapore increase their productivity with your solution.
Right now, at this point, I want to bring this term sheet back and discuss with my stakeholder to get their approval as well.
Look forward to concluding the deal within 8 weeks.
Yes, definitely. We're glad to work with you, and we want to close this deal. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think with this, we can really go accelerate as much as we want, and then really prove that we are worth winning this challenge.
There's a good validation that we want to see further results, which is very fair.
I feel good, little bummed that we didn't get an offer, but also okay with it.
Well, of course, I feel a little bit disappointed. For me personally, I take it as a personal growth and also for the company as well.
At first, I was really disappointed, but after talking to the judges, I understand their considerations.
I could easily just take off my jacket now and leave the room, but I'm not. I believe that entrepreneurship is a lot of determination every single stage of the way, so push on if you have an idea.